a thimble in his gargantuan grasp. I try to grab hold of my baseball bat blade, aka the Louisville Slicer, but the monster's crushing grip pins my arms to my sides. He pulls me in close to his face. Thick saliva like slime oozes down his lips. His eyes scan me over, and his gaping nostrils flare as he inhales my scent. I feel like that blonde babe in King Kong. Only I don't think this beast wants to hug me and love me. He sniffs some more, blowing my hair back as he exhales. I turn my face. His breath, it's just... wow. My man here needs to floss. I've encountered other freaky beasts over the last 42 days, but none like this. None that examined me, looking me over, smelling me, studying me. None that felt this terrifyingly smart. I have a sick feeling in my gut, a sense, something that tells me that this beast here is 100% pure, beyond evil. A smile seems to creep across the monster's face, a sinister smirk that says, "I'm not simply some primal thug. I'm a monstrous villain, a great evil, and I will enjoy inflicting pain upon your tiny human body." With a spine-tingling moan, the beast's mouth opens wide, revealing an army of dirty fangs, with chunks of flesh between each tooth. I kick, I squirm, and facing imminent death by devouring, I at last bite. My teeth sink into monster flesh, and his paw loosens slightly. Just enough for me to wrap my fingers around my blade's handle, rip it free, and... I slam the bat into the creature's thick cranium until he roars. A sound like Blarg. And his palm opens and... uh-oh. I'm plummeting through the air, down through the hole in the roof, into the CVS. Oof! I land in the junk food aisle. I snatch an Oreo from its package and jam it into my mouth. The Oreo is a whole lot stale, but whatever, an Oreo is an Oreo. And good snacks are hard to find these days. Plus, since the world ended, it's pretty much everything for the taking. And I'm not turning that down. No way. Rising, I examine my predicament. One of the monster's giant feet fills, like, the entire store. One toe in the school supplies aisle, another on top of the hairspray and deodorant aisle. Dashing up and over the monster's foot toward the front of the store, I spot what I came for. One deluxe eyeglass repair kit. Includes really tiny screwdriver. I shove the kit into my pocket, but then... smunch! The monster's clawed fingers tear through the roof like it's nothing. The ceiling collapses around me as I dart for the door. I'd love to stay for a while, flip through the magazines, check the sunglasses spinny thing for cool aviators, eat some Funyuns. But no time for that. You know, giant monster and all. I burst through the front door and... escape. I dash past a crumpled car and through an overgrown yard and slide beneath the caved-in porch of an abandoned house. I pull out my camera. I always carry my camera. Always. I raise the viewfinder to my eyes, twist the lens, zoom in, and... snap. I photograph every monster I come across, so later on I can study their attacks and defenses and strengths and weaknesses and junk. Also, it's just rad to say I'm a monster photographer. I give each monster a name, too. But what to call this guy? What to call a monster so terrifying that just looking at him scrambles my insides with French fried fear? The big beast roars again, a sound like Blarg. Blarg. That's got a ring to it. Suddenly, there's a racket like a wrecking ball crashing into 10 million Legos. The CVS is crumbling, collapsing, as Blarg stomps through its walls into the parking lot. When the smoke clears, I see the monster fully for the first time. Upright, standing tall on legs as thick as tree trunks. A monumental terror. He is Blarg. Includes traits